The holidays are coming and you're already dreading one specific moment. You're at family dinner, your uncle looks at you and asks, "So, how is this creator thing going?" Everyone's staring at you, waiting. And you don't know what to say. Because during the holidays, you do one of two things. You work through them and resent your family for interrupting, or you take time off and feel guilty the entire time. Imagine you're at dinner, but you're mentally checking analytics. You sneak away to the bathroom to respond to comments. You wake up early before everyone else just to edit. Or you try to actually rest, but you can't stop thinking about it. Someone else is posting. Your momentum is dying. Your audience will forget about you. And neither option feels good. I've done holidays both ways. The years I worked through them, I came back more burned out than before. The years I tried to just wing it, I lost all momentum and couldn't restart. But the last holidays, they were different. Not because I worked less, because I handled the emotional stuff differently. In this video, we are going to talk about the guilt, the family conversations, the boundaries, and how to actually give yourself permission to rest. Quick thing first, if you're already burned out heading into the holidays, take the 2-minute quiz down below. It will tell you which type of burnout you're dealing with so you can actually recover during your time off. So let's start with the thing nobody wants to talk about, the guilt. Everyone else is posting. They are grinding. They are consistent. And you're sitting at dinner with your family thinking about the video that you actually should be editing. That's the guilt. And it doesn't shut up during the holidays, it just gets louder. Your channel is going to die, your audience will forget about you, all your momentum gone. You're at dinner, but you're not actually there. You're thinking about the post you should be scheduling, the comments you should be answering, and then you feel guilty for not being present with your family. So now you're guilty twice. Guilty for not working and guilty for not being there. It's this guilt loop that ruins your holiday. But how can you avoid it? Write down what you're actually afraid of, not the surface fear, the real one. My audience will forget me. But what's the real fear? It's that I'm not good enough to be remembered. I will lose momentum. What's behind that? It's that I can't rebuild what I have. Everyone else is posting. The real fear? I'm falling behind and I will never catch up. When you write down the actual fear, it loses power because you realize most of it isn't real. Your audience won't forget you. You can rebuild momentum. And comparing yourself to everyone else is a game you will never win. Write it down, look at it, and then give yourself permission to let it go for the 2 weeks you're off. So you're working on the guilt, but then the holiday actually starts and your family wants to know what you've been doing all year. And you have no idea how to explain it without sounding defensive.
So how is this creator thing going?
And you freeze. If you say it's going great, they will ask how much money you're making, and if it's not that much, they will look at you like you're wasting your time. I think we all have been there. If you say it's hard, they will suggest you get a real job. If you try to explain what you do, they will zone out or make a joke about you being an influencer. You can see it in their eyes. They don't get it. They think you're playing around. So you're either getting defensive, actually I'm building a business, and sound arrogant, or you downplay it. Yeah, it's just this little side thing, and then you feel like a fraud. Either way, you leave that conversation feeling worse than before. So have a 3-sentence explanation ready. And that's it. Let's take me as an example. This is how I deal with conversations like that. So it's what do you do? I create videos about topic X on YouTube. Who it helps? It helps audience with problem Y. What you're working toward? I'm building it into a full-time business. And that's it. No justification, no over-explanation, no defending. If they ask follow-up questions, great. If they don't get it, that's fine too. You're not trying to convince them, You're just answering their questions and then you move on. Practice it before the holidays. So when your uncle asks, you're ready. You've got the guilt under control. You got your family explanation ready. But now your family expects you to drop everything because it's the holidays. Your family doesn't understand that you need prep time. They see you on your laptop and think you're just scrolling. They interrupt constantly. Can you help me with this? Come join us. What are you working on? It's the holidays. And you can't say no, because if you do, you're the bad guy. You're choosing YouTube or your creation over family. You're being selfish. So you say yes to everything. You help with dinner, you go to every event, you're available 24/7. And by the time the holidays are over, you haven't created anything. You're exhausted and you resent everyone for it. That resentment can ruin the holidays. Not the work, not the family, it's the resentment. So have an open conversation before the holidays start. I need specific time to finish my work. After that, I'm fully present. No laptop, no phone checking, but I need this time uninterrupted. Make it a trade. They get your full presence during the holidays, you get your prep time when you need it. Most creators skip this conversation. They just try to sneak in some work whenever they can. And their family gets frustrated because they are physically there, but mentally they are somewhere else. One conversation, clear expectations, clear trade-off. Now imagine that. The holidays start and you can't stop reaching for your phone. You tell yourself you're just checking. But we both know that this is not true. You're at dinner, everyone's talking, and your phone is in your pocket. You feel it. Even though it's not buzzing or something, you just feel that it's there. You sneak away, check YouTube Studio, analytics look bad or they look good, doesn't matter. Either way, now you're thinking about it. You come back to dinner, but you're not there anymore. You're running through your head what you could do to fix the video, or what you will post next, and your family notices. They don't say anything, but they notice. I've talked about this before. You need friction. Delete the apps. I said it in an earlier video, and I say it again now. If the apps are there, you will check. You can't help it. Delete the work apps from your phone. Not log out, delete them. YouTube Studio, Instagram Analytics, Gmail, Slack, Threads, whatever connects you to your work. If something urgent happens, people can text or call. But your work apps shouldn't be one tap away during the holidays. When the holidays end, you reinstall them. That takes you 2, maybe 5 minutes. But those 2 weeks without them, that's actually time off. Delete the apps, create friction, give yourself a chance to actually rest. Okay, so you've handled the guilt, the family conversations, the boundaries, the phone. But there's one more thing, and it's what actually lets you enjoy the holidays instead of just surviving them. Taking time off. Taking time off doesn't make you lazy, but you believe it does, because you see other creators posting, because you've been told consistency is everything, because you're terrified that if you stop, you will never start again. So you don't rest, or not really. You take time off, but you're not present. You're mentally running through your content and your content calendar. You're thinking about what you should be doing instead. That's not rest. That's just guilt with extra steps. Real rest is letting go, fully, for 2 weeks. No checking, no planning, no thinking about it. Your audience won't forget you. They will still be there in 2 weeks. And the ones who care about you, they actually want you to rest. Because they can tell when you're burned out. And burned out content isn't good. Before the holidays, tell your audience you're taking time off. Post a community update. When you tell them you're off, you give yourself permission to actually be off. You're not sneaking away to check. You're not wondering if they think you disappeared. You said you'd be gone, they know, and then schedule your comeback before you leave. Put it in your calendar. First Monday back, batch filming session. For example, this is how it looks for me. This prevents the post-holiday drift where you take 2 weeks off, come back and can't restart. I'll start tomorrow, and tomorrow becomes next week, and yeah, we know how this goes. So, handle the guilt, prepare your family explanations, set boundaries before chaos hits, delete the apps, give yourself permission to rest. That's how you survive the holidays without burning out or disappearing. And if you're already burned out heading into the holidays, take the free 2-minute quiz. The link is in the description. It will tell you which type of burnout you're dealing with so you can actually recover. And if you want the full system for sustainable creation, so you're not burning out every few months, join the waitlist for the Sustainable Creator Blueprint. It launches in January. The link is also in the description below, and we see us in the next video.